Tomorrow isn't just another new moon. What's about to happen in the sky is so rare, so precisely aligned, that ancient astrologers would have called it a miracle. The Capricorn new moon arriving tomorrow, January 18th, isn't just opening doors, it's demolishing walls that have kept wealth from flowing into your life. This is the moment where years of effort suddenly crystallize into success, where the invisible becomes tangible, where 3 specific zodiac signs are about to experience a financial breakthrough so profound, it will feel like the universe just handed them the master key to abundance. But here's what nobody's telling you. This isn't random luck. The planets have been orchestrating this moment for months, maybe even years. And if you've been feeling restless lately, like something big is about to shift in your financial reality, keep watching, because there's one specific reason why this is happening to you right now, and I'll explain exactly what it is later. Right now, you need to understand that we're not just talking about a regular lunar event. Tomorrow's new moon happens at the 29th degree of Capricorn, the degree of mastery. It's the point where everything you've been building reaches critical mass. And when Mercury and Mars collide at this exact moment, creating what astrologers call the sword of commerce, the universe isn't whispering anymore, it's commanding. The wealth portal opens at 3 tomorrow, and it won't wait. Most people think manifestation is about wishing and waiting. They're wrong. Tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon, when the sun and moon unite at 28 degrees and 43 minutes Capricorn, a portal opens. Not metaphorically, not symbolically, energetically. This isn't just any new moon, it's occurring at what astrologers call the anaretic degree, the final gasping breath of Capricorn before everything shifts into Aquarius. It's the degree of urgency, of now or never. The universe is literally forcing a decision point. Either you step through this portal with everything you've got, or you watch it close, knowing you let the opportunity of the year slip away. And here's what makes this even more intense. Mars, the planet of action and drive, is exalted in Capricorn right now. That means it's operating at maximum power. When Mars is exalted, it doesn't just open doors, it kicks them down. Combined with Mercury, the planet of commerce and communication, at the exact same degree, we have what ancient texts called the executive decree, a cosmic signature for massive business breakthroughs. Think about it. Mercury rules contracts, negotiations, and money flow. Mars rules the courage to demand what you're worth. When they meet at the degree of mastery in the sign of CEOs and empire builders, that's not coincidence. That's destiny knocking at your door with a golden opportunity. But the portal doesn't stay open long. By January 20th, everything shifts into Aquarius. The energy changes from build your empire to share with the collective. If you haven't claimed your wealth by then, you'll be starting from scratch in completely different energy. The window is exactly 48 hours, that's it. Your body already knows something massive is coming. Have you felt it? That strange restlessness in your bones, the sudden urge to reorganize your life, to finally make that big move you've been contemplating. Your body is already responding to this cosmic shift, even if your mind hasn't caught up yet. Right now, as we speak, the stellium of planets in Capricorn is creating a gravitational pull unlike anything we've experienced in years. The Sun, Moon, Mercury, and Mars all concentrated in one sign, all pulling your energy field toward achievement. It's like standing at the base of a mountain and suddenly feeling an irresistible urge to climb. Some of you have been waking up with ideas flooding your mind, business plans appearing fully formed, solutions to financial problems that seemed impossible just weeks ago. That's not random inspiration, that's the wealth portal already beginning to crack open, letting its light seep into your consciousness. And if you've been seeing repeating numbers lately, especially anything with 8s or 1s, that's confirmation. 8 is Capricorn's number, the number of material mastery. 1 is new beginnings. The universe is literally spelling it out for you. Material mastery is beginning now. The headaches some of you have been experiencing, the pressure at the crown of your head, that's your crown chakra expanding to receive the downloads this new moon is bringing. Your third eye has been preparing you for weeks, showing you glimpses of what's possible when you finally step into your power. Because here's what most people don't understand. Wealth isn't just about money, it's about energetic alignment. And right now, the cosmos is offering the most powerful alignment for material success we'll see all year. But it's selective. It's choosing specific signs for this upgrade. The 3 chosen signs, one will experience total transformation. Not everyone gets to walk through this portal at the same intensity. The universe has selected 3 signs for life-changing wealth activation, and if you're one of them, tomorrow changes everything. Capricorn, you're not just benefiting from this new moon, you are this new moon. This is your coronation moment. Since 2008, when Pluto entered your sign, you've been dismantled and rebuilt from the ground up. Every challenge, every setback, every moment you wanted to quit, it was all preparation for now. The new moon in your sign, at the degree of mastery, with Mars exalted and Mercury alongside it. This is the universe saying, you've suffered enough, you've learned enough, now take what's yours. That promotion you've been passed over for, it's coming. That business idea you've been sitting on, launch it now. The respect and recognition you've craved, it arrives this week. But here's the crucial part. You must act like the CEO you're becoming. No more playing small, no more accepting less than you deserve. The Mercury-Mars conjunction in your sign gives you the power to negotiate like never before. Your words carry weight now. Your presence commands attention. Use it or lose it forever. Aquarius, you might not realize it yet, but you're about to become a money magnet. Venus enters your sign tomorrow, just hours before the new moon. Then, on January 19th, Venus collides with Pluto in your sign, the most powerful wealth aspect possible. You're not just attracting money, you're attracting power. This isn't about working harder, it's about becoming so magnetic that opportunities find you. People will suddenly want to invest in your ideas. Your unique perspective, the one everyone said was too weird or too advanced, it's about to become your million-dollar asset. The key for you is visibility. This portal demands you stop hiding. The Venus-Pluto conjunction makes you irresistible, but only if people can see you. Launch the podcast. Start the YouTube channel. Share your revolutionary ideas. The world is finally ready for what you've been trying to tell them all along. Taurus, while others are struggling against the current, you're about to ride a wave of effortless abundance. Uranus in your sign forms a perfect trine to the new moon, the most harmonious aspect possible. What does this mean? The breakthrough you've been waiting for arrives without the struggle. That investment you made years ago, it might suddenly spike. The slow, steady work you've been doing, it pays off in ways that shock even you. This is your overnight success moment, except you know it's been years in the making. But here's what makes your situation unique. The trine from Uranus means technology or innovation is involved. Maybe it's cryptocurrency finally paying off. Maybe it's your traditional business suddenly going viral online. Maybe it's an unexpected inheritance or windfall that seems to come from nowhere. Whatever it is, it happens fast. Uranus doesn't do slow. When it strikes, it's lightning quick. Be ready. The Mercury-Mars conjunction is creating something unprecedented. Let me tell you something that most astrologers won't mention. When Mercury and Mars meet at the anaretic degree of Capricorn, we're not just talking about opportunity, we're talking about command power. This conjunction is exact just hours before the new moon, at 2:40 at night on January 18th. In ancient astrology, this was called the Sword of Command. The ability to speak things into existence. Your words become weapons. Your thoughts become things. Your intentions become inevitable. But this power comes with a warning. Whatever you focus on during this conjunction will manifest. If you're focused on lack, you'll create more lack. If you're focused on fear, you'll manifest what you fear. But if you focus on abundance, on success, on finally claiming what you deserve, the universe has no choice but to deliver. This is why tomorrow isn't just another day to set intentions. It's a day to issue commands to the universe, not asks, not wishes, commands. Because when Mercury and Mars unite at the degree of mastery, you're not requesting, you're decreeing. Write your financial goals as if they're already done. Speak them out loud with the authority of someone who knows it's already theirs. This isn't fake confidence. This is aligning with the cosmic authority being offered to you right now. Why January 2026 is different, the universal year one factor. Here's something that should give you chills. 2026 is a universal year one in numerology. That means we're at the beginning of a brand new 9-year cycle. And this new moon? It's the first new moon at the anaretic degree we'll see in this new cycle. Do you understand what this means? The wealth you manifest tomorrow doesn't just affect this year, it sets the trajectory for the next 9 years. This isn't a quick windfall that disappears. This is foundational wealth, legacy building, empire creation. The decisions you make this weekend, the contracts you sign, the boldness you display, they're not temporary moves. They're cornerstone decisions that everything else will build upon. The universe is literally offering you a chance to reset your entire financial timeline. This is why the energy feels so intense right now. Your soul knows this isn't just another manifestation opportunity. This is the opportunity, the one that changes the entire game, the one your future self will look back on and say, that's when everything shifted. And if you've been seeing 111 everywhere lately, that's confirmation. 1 is the number of new beginnings, of leadership, of pioneering. The universe is practically screaming at you, start now, lead now, claim your throne now. The Venus-Pluto conjunction will magnetize wealth like never before. On January 19th, just 1 day after the new moon, Venus meets Pluto at 3 degrees and 19 minutes Aquarius. This isn't just a meeting, it's a fusion of the two most powerful forces for wealth attraction in the entire zodiac. Venus rules money, value, and attraction. Pluto rules power, transformation, and hidden wealth. When they merge in Aquarius, the sign of innovation and networks. We're talking about wealth that comes through disruption, through breaking the old rules, through doing things in ways that have never been done before. But here's the shadow side no one talks about. Pluto doesn't play games. When it touches Venus, it demands total transformation of how you relate to money. Any poverty consciousness still hiding in your psyche, Pluto will force you to face it. Any unworthiness around receiving abundance, Pluto will burn it away. This can feel intense, even overwhelming. You might find yourself confronting deep fears about money this weekend. Good. That means the transformation is working. You can't carry old money wounds into new wealth. Pluto won't let you. The people who embrace this purge, who let Pluto burn away their financial fears, they emerge with a magnetic power around money that's almost supernatural. They don't chase wealth anymore. Wealth chases them. Saturn is watching, and that's actually good news. While everyone's focused on the flashy Venus-Pluto conjunction, there's a quieter aspect happening that might be even more important. Mercury forms an exact sextile to Saturn during the new moon. Saturn is the cosmic CEO, the ultimate authority on lasting success. When it supports Mercury during this wealth portal, it's essentially saying, this wealth is approved, this success is sustainable, this empire will last. This isn't get-rich-quick energy, this is get-rich-right energy. Saturn ensures that whatever wealth flows through this portal has staying power. It's not a windfall you'll waste. It's not success that disappears. It's the kind of wealth that builds generational legacy. But Saturn demands something in return: integrity. The wealth that comes through this portal must be earned honestly. It must serve a purpose beyond just personal gain. It must contribute something real to the world. If you've been cutting corners, playing games, or trying to manipulate your way to success, this portal won't open for you. Saturn is the ultimate gatekeeper, and it only lets through those who've earned their passage through real work, real value, and real service. The shadow side: what could go wrong if you're not prepared? Let's be real for a moment. Not everyone who tries to access this portal will succeed. In fact, some people will experience the opposite: increased financial pressure, deals falling through, or sudden expenses. Why? Because they're not energetically ready. The anaretic degree is called the critical degree for a reason. It's make or break. If you have unfinished business in Capricorn, unlearned lessons about responsibility, authority, or ambition, this new moon will force you to face them before you can move forward. Some of you might feel an overwhelming urge to quit everything and start over. Be careful. The anaretic degree can create a crisis mentality, a feeling that if you don't act now, you'll miss everything. But reckless action is just as dangerous as no action. The Mercury-Mars conjunction can also make people aggressive, even ruthless in their pursuit of success. You might be tempted to step on others to get ahead, to burn bridges in your rush toward wealth. Don't. Saturn is watching, remember. Karma is accelerated during eclipse season, and what you put out comes back fast. And here's the biggest danger. The Venus-Pluto conjunction can create obsession with wealth, the kind that destroys relationships, compromises values, and ultimately leaves you empty even if your bank account is full. Power without purpose is poison. Remember that. Your wealth commands exactly what to do tomorrow. The portal opens at 3 in the afternoon tomorrow. Here's your exact protocol for maximum activation. Morning preparation. Before noon, clear your space completely, not just physically, energetically. Open windows, burn cleansing herbs if you have them, or simply visualize white light filling every corner. Your environment must be pristine for this level of manifestation. Write down exactly what you're commanding into existence. Not hoping for, not wishing for, commanding. Be specific with numbers, be clear with timelines. The universe responds to precision during Capricorn season. The moment of power, 2:30 until 3:15 in the afternoon. Start your ritual 20 minutes before the exact new moon. Sit in complete stillness. Feel the gravity of this moment. Billions of people on Earth, and you're one of the few conscious enough to work with this energy. At 3 in the afternoon, speak your commands out loud, not whispers, declarations. Let your voice carry the same authority as the Mercury-Mars conjunction. Let your words cut through reality like the sword they've become. Then, take one immediate action toward your biggest financial goal. Send the email, make the call, submit the application. The portal requires movement, not just meditation. Evening integration after sunset. As the sun sets on this powerful day, write yourself a letter from your successful future self. Date it 1 year from now. Describe in detail the wealth that flowed through this portal. Make it so real you can feel it. This isn't imagination, it's quantum creation. You're collapsing timelines, pulling your successful future into your present reality. The 3 days after, when the real magic happens. Everyone focuses on the day of the new moon, but the real manifestation happens in the 3 days that follow. January 19th, 21 is when the portal's energy integrates into your reality. January 19th, the sun enters Aquarius. Your manifestations go public. This is when you'll receive signs, synchronicities, and sudden opportunities. Answer every call. Open every email. The universe will be trying to deliver your abundance. Don't miss it because you're not paying attention. January 20th, Mercury enters Aquarius. Your mind suddenly sees solutions everywhere. Ideas flow like water. Connections happen at light speed. This is when the how of your wealth becomes clear. Document everything. These downloads are golden. January 21st, the portal closes. Whatever you've set in motion is now locked in. The universe has received your commands and begun rearranging reality to deliver them. Your job now? Stay in alignment and watch for the opportunities rushing toward you. Why most people will miss this completely? Here's the heartbreaking truth. 99% of people will experience this new moon as just another day. They'll wake up, go through their routine, maybe feel a little off, and never realize they just missed the wealth opportunity of the year. Why? Because they're not conscious. They're not aware that reality is malleable, that certain moments carry more power than others, that the universe is constantly offering doorways to transformation, if only we knew how to see them. But you're different. You're here, you're conscious. You know something massive is happening tomorrow. That alone puts you in the 1% who can actually access this portal's power. Most people are too afraid to command wealth. They've been programmed to believe they don't deserve it, that money is evil, that wanting abundance makes them greedy. So they stay small, stay struggling, and wonder why nothing ever changes. Not you, not anymore. Tomorrow you join the ranks of those who understand that wealth is simply energy, and energy responds to consciousness. When you align your consciousness with the cosmic forces at play, miracles aren't miracles anymore. They're inevitable. The final hours, your wealth destiny awaits. As I record this, we're less than 24 hours from one of the most powerful wealth portals of our lifetime. The cosmic forces gathering right now haven't aligned like this in years, and won't again for years to come. If you're Capricorn, Aquarius, or Taurus, tomorrow could be the day your entire financial reality shifts. But even if you're not, this portal is open to anyone brave enough to step through it, anyone ready to stop playing small, anyone willing to claim their birthright of abundance. The universe doesn't judge, it doesn't play favorites, it simply responds to energy, intention, and action. Tomorrow, you have the chance to broadcast the most powerful intention of your life, backed by cosmic forces that make manifestation not just possible, but probable. But remember what I said at the beginning, there's a reason you've been feeling restless lately. It's because your soul knew this was coming. It's been preparing you, pushing you, making you uncomfortable with your current reality because it knows something better is available. That restlessness, that's your inner wealth trying to match your outer reality. Tomorrow they finally align. Tomorrow the person you've always known you could be meets the life you've always known you could live. The wealth portal opens in less than 24 hours. The question isn't whether it will work. The cosmos has guaranteed that. The question is, will you be brave enough to walk through it? Because on the other side of tomorrow's portal isn't just money, it's freedom, it's power, it's the version of you who never has to worry about bills again, who can be generous without calculating, who can dream without limitations. That version of you is waiting just on the other side of tomorrow's new moon. All you have to do is claim it. If you're still watching, I'd like to thank you for your attention. If you enjoyed the content and want to see more, please consider clicking the subscribe button. Your support is very appreciated. Feel free to share your experiences or thoughts in the comments below. Until next time, take care and subscribe for more insightful content.